With immediate effect, reverse Twitter ban in Nigeria. US government warned Buhari. The United States government has warned the Nigerian government to immediately reverse its ban on Twitter, adding that it was tantamount to opposing free speech. Samantha Power, an administrator of the United States Agency for International Development, on Wednesday revealed that Twitter has over 40 million users in Nigeria, adding that the directive must be reversed immediately. There are nearly 40 million Twitter users in Nigeria, and the country is home to Africa's largest tech hub. This suspension is nothing more than state-sanctioned denial of free speech and should be reversed immediately. The U.S. mission in Nigeria has also issued an earlier statement via its Facebook page pointing out that the ban was an encroachment to the people's right to freedom. Nigerian Constitution provides for freedom of expression. The government's recent Twitter ban undermines Nigerians' ability to exercise this fundamental freedom and sends a power message to its citizens, investors, and businesses. Banning social media and curbing every citizen's ability to seek, receive, and impart information undermines fundamental freedoms. As President Biden has stated, our need for individual expression, open public conversion, and accountability has never been greater. The path to a more secure Nigerian lies in more, not less than communication, alongside concerted effort towards unity, peace, and prosperity. That is it. That is it. You see, Buhari needs to be listening. He needs to be listening. I don't know. Is it because he's a northern man or what? Okay, did they tell him that northerners doesn't have listening ear? It is because he has fueled his administration with northerners like himself, who advise him wrongly on what to do, and this is affecting him. Okay, look at now. One of the world power is now telling him now that he should reverse it. Almost all the whole world are against this action that he has taken. Nigerian is fast going back, and I'm afraid that this Twitter ban is going to cause a very big harm to Nigeria. That very division that Buhari is running away from will now come to play. Will not come to play. You understand? And since Americans have decided to throw their voice on this, and Buhari is still applying sluggishness to it, you will be surprised at the decision that the US government are going to take to this effect. Of a truth, look at the number of people that has just been reviewed as users of Twitter. When you look at it now, can you imagine? That means in Nigeria, for this period that Twitter has been shut down, over 40 billion people have lost trillions of naira. Trillions of naira. Oh my God. Look at it. So you can see what administration is causing people. You see what illiteracy is causing. It's illiteracy. Absolutely illiteracy. Illiteracy. What's his name? This man said it. That is Okorocha. He said that the people killing Buhari's administration are the ministers that he surrounds himself with. They are the ones giving him all the crazy advices that have been causing his setbacks. And he's not listening. He keeps doing as they say. They keep advising him wrongly. You can imagine. See what this alone has cost Nigerians. See what this has cost Nigerians. Many Nigerians are using this Twitter account to get themselves, enriched or also get themselves fixed up, since there is nothing the country Nigeria is providing for them. So for this period that this media has been, this social network has been closed, and it means that these people have not been earning anything. What about the private organization? What about only the public sector itself? Okay, this is what has even the church. As we speak now, Kumuyi and Pastor E.A. Adeboye have broken themselves away and got a source that will link them to the use of Twitter. And now Buhari, what is it called? Lai Muhammad is raising his voice that the two of them will be prosecuted. On what? See who is talking. See who is talking. Lai Muhammad doesn't deserve to be on that seat, because he is the brain behind the setbacks of this administration. He is the one advising Buhari wrongly, telling him the crazy things that he is doing that are not right. And Buhari is there listening to crazy advices that will do him no single good. I don't see anything like Muhammad is advising Buhari. He is misleading him backwardly. He is giving a very backward advice, and the thing is affecting him directly, unknowingly to him, and it is wrong, absolutely wrong. I don't concur to this shit. It's a shit, and should not be subscribed. Should not be supported. Do you understand? And that is the humble truth. So my dear viewers, I plead to you to at least come into this matter. Let us discuss. Let's talk. Let's know what really is going to happen. Do you understand? Let's know what is really going to happen. So please, I don't know. This issue of Twitter ban, I tell you that it is now going haywire. It's not going haywire. It is not going haywire. It is no longer affecting just the people, but now it is not affecting even the so-called public sector. And our economy is being affected gradually, but they don't know. They don't know. The employment in Nigeria now, I tell you, you need go and see now. Go and see the employment rate in Nigeria. It has dropped drastically. It has dropped in full. So there is need for immediate action, because if nothing is done, I'm afraid you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised at what's going to happen. So for this not to happen, there is need for immediate action. There is need for immediate action. President Buhari should pay attention to the US government and do as instructed. When US tell you something and you refuse to obey, they won't say anything. There until when they will now strike and do what is in their own mind. So for us not to be affected, and for us to be in the same page with the US government, I am of this opinion that the President Muhammadu Buhari should listen and reverse this ban on Twitter. Reverse it. It's for your good. It's for your good and nothing more. Leave whatever is called Lai Muhammad and do what you feel that is right and save your administration. Your administration is already affected, but you just have to do the needful to save the remaining period you have to spend in office. It's an advice anyway. All right, let me hear from you from the outside to know what you have to say about all that has just been taken note on this Twitter ban. So if you're new, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.